Hi there guys, so obviously Anthony Joshua must fight Kubrat Pulev next is IBF mandatory, but obviously that's going to be very difficult in the UK, especially in front of a live crowd because of the coronavirus and everything that is going on in the world at the moment. So live crowds are going to be something that don't return until 2021, I don't believe, not on that scale. 80,000 people in one place after this virus, I mean, it's just not going to be viable. So I believe the fight is going to be moved, and Pulev's manager believes the same thing. This is what he had to say about negotiating a deal to take the fight to a theatre in Croatia. For our part, we are discussing Croatia. There is a unique Roman stadium, Pula Arena, and we are in active conversations. We like this variant because it is in Europe, in the middle of the continent. The arena itself predisposes to an unprecedented event in our time. There must be mutual consent. We want the conditions and rules to be favourable to both parties. Hearn is talking about the Middle East, and we have left him to communicate in that direction. Bulgaria it cannot be because Joshua will not agree. He wanted to be home, but a force majeure led to a change. Kubrat was ready to fight in Joshua's backyard, even if his family were the judges. So there we go. It could be in Croatia. That is what Pulev's team are negotiating. And according to them, Pulev's manager and team, Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, are negotiating the fight to be in the Middle East, which I don't know if I believe, but that is a possibility. Everything's a possibility at the moment, because Anthony Joshua may not fight this year at all, because can we really have this fight behind closed doors? That remains to be seen. It could happen. If it has to, then it should. But does that mean it should be in the UK? Does that mean it should be taken somewhere else? I believe that the priority at the moment is have it in the UK in front of a live crowd. If that cannot be done, then take it away to foreign soil and have it in front of a live crowd. If that cannot be done, then back to the UK behind closed doors. I believe that will be the order that it works in. Live crowd is going to be kind of essential for Anthony Joshua, especially considering what they have built with Anthony Joshua and how important it is to have a live crowd at his events. But ultimately, if that cannot be done, then it cannot be done. So taking it to a different country seems like the only option if they want a live crowd, because in the UK, it's not going to happen this year, I don't believe. I don't believe that even in September, October, that a live crowd of that magnitude will happen in the UK. I believe that small hall shows will have live events and have crowds there, but not something on this scale. So the only option would be to take it somewhere else. And I mean, there may not even be live crowds there. So ultimately, I believe if that were to happen, then it would come back to the UK and be behind closed doors. And obviously, Croatia is an option that is now being explored by Pulev's team. But obviously, Anthony Joshua is the champion. He holds the IBF belt. They are mandatory. They have no say in things like that. They have to come to the champion. If they want the opportunity, they have to do what the champion says. That's the whole point of being champion. So they have to come to his backyard and take the belt away from the champion, or fight where the champion wants to fight. That's how it works. They are acting like they are the champions, like they're going to take it to Croatia. They're having talked about it. They're doing this, they're doing that. Eddie Hearn is doing his own thing. No, that's not how it works. The champion decides where the fight takes place. The champion has earned that right, not the challenger, because he has earned his way to a position to fight for those world titles, but he is not world champion. Obviously, Anthony Joshua is. So Anthony Joshua decides where the fight is, when it is. Pulev has to toe the line until he is champion, which I don't believe he will be, because he's not beating Anthony Joshua. So they need to calm down and stop saying they're going to knock out Anthony Joshua and go on to Tyson Fury, saying they're taking the fight to Croatia, when the champion is the one who decides that. He has earned the belt, and he has earned the right to decide where the fight is, not Pulev, the challenger. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.